What's up, everybody? Coach Mills here, coming at you with a brand new Valorant video. And in this video, we got to break down patch 4.07 and the new bundle Doodle Buds. So we're going to jump right in, but the GameLeap website's the best place to absolutely dominate with in-depth tips, tricks, and agent guides that are going to help you climb incredibly quickly. So do yourself a favor and go check it out right now, down below. Now, to start off with the patch, first we gotta talk about server updates. So they added a new set of servers in Latin America, which will help latency in that region, and this is scheduled to turn on not long after this patch is live. So you Latin American players, you're gonna be happy to have some nice and crispy games. Next up is weapon updates. Bulldog and Stinger now delay firing inputs while bringing up the weapon to aim down sights. Prevents you from getting burst mode accuracy improvements before they finish raising your weapon. Adds a slight cost to the decision to switch to burst firing mid-combat. You could still begin firing immediately while switching back to full auto and hip fire mode. Ability-based weapons can now be also input queued to equipped after the current action. This includes chambers, guns, and ultimates for Neon, Jet, and Raze. Now, for one, this is going to be a nice change to ability-based weapons. Being able to queue up them coming out and re-equipping after a current action is definitely going to make things feel a lot smoother. And when talking about specifically the Bulldog and the Stinger, that's going to make those weapons feel a little bit weaker, especially when you're actually firing and in the middle of your firing, you're like, okay, hey, I'm going to ADS now to change the fire because I want something more precise. I want that burst fire. You are actually going to have a slight firing input delay, which could get you killed. It's very, very small, but it is something that's going to be noticeable, and it also might mean that you don't want to ADS if you've already started firing at all, and it would be better for you to just completely reset, maybe take a step, counter strafe, zoom in, then shoot, instead of doing all of this mid spray, right? Next up in agent updates, they just give us a cryptic message that says, quote, "The Valorant agents have been busy with a frightening problem. Explore around the shooting range to find out what they're up to." I have no idea what that means or what that's implying. It's in the agent updates section. Maybe there's some sort of Easter egg that is being dropped in the shooting range. But if you figure out what the hell this means, definitely let us know down below in the comments. Next up is store updates. Load times for the VP purchase page should now load in a matter of seconds. Previously, it would take more than 30 seconds in some instances. And for social updates, added new detections for different AFK-like behaviors in rotating game modes. Friendly reminder that discriminatory behavior is not tolerated in Valorant, and if brought to our attention, we will be reviewing that instance on a case-by-case basis and determining an appropriate punishment accordingly. We will also update our code of conduct to be more specific and avoid any misinterpretation. Now, there's a couple of bug fixes, but I wanted to read a couple of really important ones. First up is, quote, "Fixed a bug where Yoru could use a weapon immediately at the end of an ultimate by exploiting an unwanted interaction with the ropes." That is one that people have been abusing, and it's really good that it actually has gotten changed. So Yoru could no longer actually pop out of his ultimate and dink you with no counterplay. And then the next one is Sky Seekers can once again break through the destructible doors on Ascent, which has just been mega inconsistent lately, and I think Sky players are going to be happy that this is finally fixed. The last thing that we need to talk about is the new bundle Doodle Buds, and this is what it looks like. It looks like little tiny doodles on the side of various guns that are colored in. Now, I don't know if there's anything special about this as far as the colors changing or filling out or anything like that, but from looking at it, this kind of looks like kind of chibi graffiti or something along those lines. It's bright, it's vibrant. Maybe my daughter would have fucking drew this in her downtime. I have no idea, but regardless, it's, you know, it's whatever. It's a nice skin, it's all right. I don't think it's anything crazy. Some people might like it, but it's nothing that's gonna blow you away in my personal opinion. But if you like it a lot, definitely let me know right now in the comments down below. And the GameLeap website is the best place to absolutely pop off and dominate with in-depth tips, tricks, and VOD reviews that are gonna break down exactly what you need to be doing in every single game to finesse the opponents and dominate. So do yourself a favor and go check it out right now down below.